Okay, so now I'm going to explain the Nourishing Waves Plus. Let me share the screen. I believe we got it here. Yes, we do. Great. Okay, so what you're seeing here is the current bottle. That's how it looks like. We're going to change it shortly to this right here. So that's what it's going to look like soon. Basically, it's East Coast kelp extract rich in iodine with multitude of trace elements and added nutrients. The premise here is that thyroid function and hair health are closely related. It's well known that hair loss is a symptom of low thyroid function, and it doesn't have to be diagnosed by a lab test. It can be suboptimal, subclinical hypothyroidism, and a good way of determining that is just by checking the temperature on a regular basis. And if it's less than 36 and a half, 36.5, then likely there is thyroid dysfunction. So a lot of people go undiagnosed. So yeah, now iodine and selenium, of course, support thyroid hormone production and therefore new growth. And I'll explain in a moment why new growth. Silica is there to strengthen hair and strengthens hair and nails. And biotin also provides further support, to some extent provides the energy requirement to produce hair and nails and so on. Silica and vitamin C, of course, are cofactors in collagen production. There are no contraindications, no caution. There's a safe list of our products. We also offer 3 bottles, 90-day money back guarantee on this product, which is communicated in our brochures. Now, what you see here is the current label uh, and the new label. And I made some changes to the product. I applied for a new license. So in essence, most of the ingredients are the same. The big difference here, and it's that they're ordered differently. So silica comes first, biotin next, iodine and selenium next. So we changed the silica from 10 milligrams to 84 milligrams. And I added copper, which helps with uh, preventing the graying of hair, and added some B1 thiamine as well. Now, key concepts related to hair loss. The prevalence of hair loss in women increases with age. So it's about, I think, 50% of women at 40 and some like 80% at 60 have noticeable, sorry, noticeable hair growth. And the main reason is suboptimal thyroid function. It's highly susceptible to stress and highly susceptible to poor nutrition as well, which can be stressful as well. And so while hair, nail, and skin support supplements rely mainly on providing silicon or silica and biotin, thyroid support is key and it's often missed. So hair loss, brittle nails, dry skin are classic symptoms of low thyroid function, even if it's not diagnosed as such, as I just mentioned. And this is really important. This is a title of a study, a paper from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. And it states that thyroid hormone directly alters human hair follicle functions, anagen prolongation and stimulation of hair of both hair matrix keratinocyte proliferation and hair pigmentation. And in simple words, what it means is that thyroid hormone directly stimulates the generation of new hair cells. So it provides thickness. If there's thinning hair, now with more hair cells, the more hair can come in, and it stimulates the actual production of hair and hair growth. So silica strengthens, biotin is valuable too, but it's thyroid hormone that is really important. Supporting it is really important, and it's so susceptible to stress and other issues. Um, so yeah, the liquid kelp extract is rich in rich source of iodine. It's Laminaria digitata, or brown seaweed from the East Coast, from Nova Scotia, and it contains 70 plus naturally occurring micronutrients, trace minerals, enzymes, amino acids, vitamins. The rationale for the micronutrients, so selenium activates an enzyme that converts T4, the lesser active form of the hormone, to T3. It's the iodine that helps with T4 production, but you need selenium to produce T3. Silicon, the mineral, the silica is the salt, but silicon, the mineral, is approved for supporting hair and nails. It strengthens hair, about 5% of hair is minerals, and a lot of that is silica, and you find it in strong things in nature. So rocks and hardy plants are rich in silicon. Biotin is known to support hair and nails as well. It actually is a cofactor in production of certain of the branched chain amino acids that you find in keratin, the stuff that hair is made from, and also supports energy generation to produce the hair growth. And the daily reference value is 30 micrograms. Nourishing Waves Plus is 500 micrograms. But it's less than many other health supplements where you can find up to 5,000 micrograms. It's valuable to remember that when you go above 2,000, biotin can interfere with thyroid function tests, not with the function itself, but with tests. So it would be good to stop taking it about 2 weeks before going to get a blood test done for thyroid function. And magnesium, vitamin C, B6, and B3 are known to lower the stress hormones, cortisol. So back to stress again and its effect on hair loss. Vitamin C, along with silica, again, helps make collagen. Magnesium helps stabilize elastin in the skin. It's good for skin health. It's one feature that's not very well known about magnesium. Of course, it's good for so many things. The thyroid support elements of this product make it an effective magnesium supplement for people with low thyroid function, because low function causes magnesium loss. So people with low thyroid function their cells aren't able to hang on to magnesium very well. And we've got about 200 milligrams of magnesium glycinate here, if I recall correctly. I should know, I made it. So 200, yes. So it's very close to, this is typical dose for magnesium supplements, 200, 250. And because of the thyroid support element, cells are able to retain it better. Copper, again, is to support prevention of graying, and B1 helps in the extraction of energy from glucose. There are also benefits for pregnancy and lactation. Very often after giving birth, women can lose their hair. They lose a lot of nutrients, blood, a lot of the iodine, a lot of the nutrients go to the fetus. So it's a way to help potentially counteract that and mitigate that, prevent that. It's perfectly safe for a pregnant woman. It's very important for the iodine, particularly very useful for the development of the brain of the fetus and the infant. B6 helps alleviating nausea. Magnesium helps prevent increase in sugar or blood pressure that can sometimes happen in pregnancy. It's called preeclampsia. And indeed, during pregnancy, iodine need goes up from 150 micrograms to 250 micrograms. So it is indeed safe, and can also be safe. Often I'm asked about hyperthyroidism. Typically, people don't get hyperthyroidism because they get too much iodine or eat too much iodine. So yes, it is fine, and I've spoken to people who've taken Nourishing Waves who've had hyperthyroidism, and there's no cautions or contraindications from Health Canada. There's also benefit in breast health. It is the second largest concentration of iodine is in breast tissue next to the thyroid gland, and it helps provide stability and keep breast density under control. Increased breast density, formation of cysts can predispose cancer, so it helps keep those things under control. Typically, populations that eat seaweed tend to have low incidence of breast cancer. And healthy thyroid function is associated with lower estrogen. And therefore, of course, estrogen is often implicated in cancer in general, but particularly breast cancer. So that's about it when it comes to Nourishing Waves Plus. Thank you again for watching.